Front of them, and they sent on their journey. Ruby Slippers appear to jump slightly awkwardly toward the inside and drops out about 4 lengths. Steel Heart in the red is moving around them. Lady Sharon, Whispering Hills there for free in the black silks to the inside. They're going a good tempo past the 1300. Petite Amy's improving a stride or two. Summer Day, Belfur's deeper out, and Roy's Ruby using up a lot of energy on the outside, the orange cap. 3 Ships is further back, got about 5 lengths to track down. Then we find Star System. At this point in time, Ruby Slippers is towards the back of the field and just also over racing for a stride or two. Methane's towards the inside. 7:50 to go. Steel Heart by 3 parts of a length. Whispering Hill is right there. Lady Sharon towards the inside. Roy's Ruby. Petite Amy, Belter. Summer Day's next best. Reminders for 3 Ships. Ruby Slippers hooked to the extreme right hand side. Top of the lane, 400 meters to go. Whispering Hill now moves up. Lady Sharon, between runners, Steel Heart. 3 Ships. Summer Day starting to run on. Ruby Slippers extreme outside. Lady Sharon though pinched a length advantage. Whispering Hills trying to come back for more. Summer Day's running strong to the inside. Lady Sharon now looking for the post. Whispering Hills coming back for more. Lady Sharon just doing enough. Lady Sharon, Summer Day, Whispering Hill and Petite Amy. Number 4, Lady Sharon, just looking for the post at 21 Rand 60. 2 Summer Day, the favourites, diving through Whispering Hill. But number 4, Lady Sharon, wins a neck decision. This is from the Belinda Impey stable. Summer Day second. Whispering Hill third. 380 a place. And number 5, Petite Amy. Ruby Slippers a little bit awkward out the gates. Lady Sharon gave them the skip coming to the 300. Towards the outside, Whispering Hills in the black. And the eventual favourite, number 2, Summer Day at 280, starts to run on late. But it's still Lady Sharon in front. And number 4, Lady Sharon, 21 Rand 60, 450 the place. Back to the studio.
Well done to trainer Belinda Impey, Lady Colleen Glacier, and Mr. Mostad as well. Of course, Kanya Sakai here on this daughter of Eightfold Park. And well done to all concerned. Belinda, pleasant surprise. You had 2 in the race, but pleasant surprise for you?
Yes, it was, Dees. I thought at best we could run a place. I was a bit worried about the draw, and I said to my owners, I feel she can run a place today, but luckily there was no pace on today, and we were able to just place her. And just nice ride from Kanya. He really did well to get her where he did. Compliments
to you as well, because the way she did it, you had to have her fit, and she was supremely fit.
Yeah, Dees, she was. You know, 2 runs before this, I had a bit of a problem with her. She pulled up a bit sore after a race, and I gave her a bit of a break. And also big thanks to Beth Shaw. They did a lot of physio work on her, and I got her right.
Tough game. We just had a brief chat off air. You're just down to 14 horses now, but you're managing to try and place them and try to get the maximum out of them, but it's hard work.
Yeah, no, Dees, it is. I think every trainer feels it, but we're hanging in there and we're trying.
Horses are getting older, and I presume that the young strings are not filling in the boxes. That's the 2-year-olds.
Yeah, Dees, yeah, I'm a bit short of youngsters at the moment, but maybe with time it'll come.
Well, it's horses like this, because, I mean, you know, if you can improve horses like this, certainly, I mean, somebody should be knocking at the door, and hopefully it happens, you know, Belinda. That's what it's about. It's about support, and it's the way your horses run there, your adverts, and you'll never know.
Yeah, definitely, Dees. You never know what happens in a week or two's time. But let's see what happens.
Well, you've done an outstanding job with this filly.
Thank you, Dees.
Well
and
done.
also a big thanks to Kanya for a great ride.
Give our best to the owners. I see one's a lady here.
Yes, yeah, Lady Colleen. She loves her horses and loves racing, and just a big well done to both of them.
Well, they'll be over the moon.
Yes, they are.
Well
Thanks,
done.
Dees.
Nice one. That's brilliant. Kanya Sakai claiming 1.5. How many winners now, my man?
This is my 41 winner, sir.
41.
Yes, sir.
You're getting close to half a century. Then you're going to put your bet up. In this case, you'll put your whip up.
Yes, and I'm trying to get there with 60 winners, have a white blazer, you know. This is my last year of the year in the academy, so I'm trying to get as many winners as I get and get off the academy proud with the white blazer as some other guys.
How many months left of this year do you have until the end of the year?
Yes, sir.
And then it's time's up.
Yes, sir.
The alarm clock is on and it's time to leave.
100%.
But you've really loved it at the academy thus far, Kanya. You've enjoyed it every time I've ever spoken to you. You know, it's something that came to you being a jockey and you now love it.
No, 100%. Since I've been there in the academy in 2015, had no complaints. They treat us well, everything is perfect. And I love the place, and they helped me to be here. Without them, I wouldn't be here. So I appreciate their effort they put on me.
Now let's talk about this win. You decided, did you want to be in front or you just found yourself there?
Now, my plan was to be handy, because I
Yes.
know this horse is jumps quick. So my plan was to be handy. I was trying to get a cover. And then everything went as planned. And I say big thank you to Miss Belinda for the opportunity. And the owners, they always let me ride their horses. I appreciate it a lot.
These are the sweet wins. You know, when I talk to the youngsters especially, when you look at your horse on form, I'm riding a horse that's a no-hoper. And then when that one comes to win, it must give you a lot of joy.
100% give me a lot of joy and the confidence. Like I prove I can ride those kind of horses. They're not the best. But you know, this horse always trying. But it's always got a bad draws and stuff, caught wide. But today everything went as planned.
Any more rides left?
I got Espresso Martini for Mr. Gaston Race 7, and the other one for Mr. Sean Terry in the next, and the one for Mr. Evan Feinbeck, and they're all decent horses, so hoping a good run from them.
Espresso Martini, that horse looks good. It's going for 4 in a row now, huh?
Yes, 100%. It's a top horse, you know. Always, she tries the best every time when she runs.
Yeah. Well, you're getting close to that 50, young man. Keep up the good work and give the boys that big smile that I like seeing.
Thank you, sir. I want to say big thanks to the academy, the riding masters for the effort they put. And I want to say well done to Jose Ramzan for his first double yesterday in Joburg when
Yes.
the apprentice races. And then he rode very well, so we're proud of that. In the academy this week, we had a good week. We had 15 winners in the academy for the 1 week, so that's very good. Make the academy work, and the boys are doing well. Thank you.
I really like the way you complimented Ramzan there. Well done there. Well done to young Kanya Sakai. Nice one, my man. Nice one, nice one. Kanya Sakai has come through to win here in race number 5, Lady Sharon. And yeah, nice live. Love chatting to these young kids, and you heard it from him. It's an exciting year for him. It's his last year at the academy as well. 4, 2, 7, and 5. That's the result.